Hey, it's Keith at Scheider Farms, and we're here for your Monday Minute today. And I know everybody's excited to get planting. So, the first thing we want to talk about before you start planting is what you're going to plant your flowers in, and that would be your potting soil. So, there's a lot of potting soil out there, a lot of really cheap stuff, a lot of really expensive stuff. So, I just want to give a few of our comments on what we found out over the years about potting soil. So we basically have come down to two types that we carry here. One is a Happy Frog. It's been great for us. We've tested it against a lot of other things. Um, the thing about potting soils, all of them, you want a well-drained potting soil. You don't want it to be mucky and hold water. Like some of the cheap stuff is real fine and it's just really mucky and holds way too much moisture for most plants. This is well-drained. It has a lot of organic components to it, like forest products and some other compost. It's got peat moss in it, some perlite. So it's well-drained. It seems to hold water maybe a little bit better than a lot of them. So from what I've seen, we've had to water a little bit less. Also, fertilizing with all of the organic stuff in it, it seems like we had to fertilize less with the Happy Frog too. So it's a really good potting soil. This is like our go-to potting soil. Another one is a Fertilome. It's kind of a basic bare bones potting soil. We recommend this for like germinating seeds. If you're propagating anything, it's basically peat moss, perlite, and that's about it. So it's just a basic potting soil. One quick word on fertilizers. I know there's a lot of potting soils out there that have like a slow release fertilizer already in it. I don't like to use those. I know there's a lot of good ones out there, but the problem with those, if it's like an Osmocote fertilizer, it will release in the bag before you ever have anything planted in there. So it could all be released and ready for the plant all at once. So if you're planting petunias, which use a lot of feed, you may not be getting enough. You're still going to have to fertilize. If you're planting begonias, which don't want much feed, you might just have a sudden rush of salts and fertilizer going to that. So I prefer a potting soil that you fertilize correctly according to what plant you're growing in that potting soil. If you got any questions, I know this is not a real exciting subject for most of you, but these things are tried and engineered to be the best they can be as far as drainage and all that goes. So this is what we use. This is what we recommend, and we think it's really good stuff for your plants. See you next time.